Hello again. Now I want to show you how to annotate files within ManageBac. It is a little bit more glitchy than if you had it in PDF or if you could just do it by annotating a piece of paper in front of you. But there's a huge advantage to having this feature within ManageBac, especially with distance learning. So the first thing you have to ensure is making sure that the files have been uploaded as PDF or Word. You cannot annotate a JPEG or a Pages document. So if it has been uploaded as a PDF, you can then annotate the document by clicking on the speech bubble. So if I click on this one here, and what it does is it will come up with a box which shows how to do it. Now there's details on the side. If they come up, we can hide them. We can show them again if we want to, but it's not really very useful. Depending on internet speed, this will then load up. The document is processing, and basically it will come up with a few different tools at the top. So as I've said in the notes on the side here, some of the tools, the text tool and the highlight tool, the strikeout tool, etc., are only usable where the text is recognized. So if they've uploaded a text document as a PDF, but where here it's not going to recognize any of this as text because it's images. And so, but what we can do is there's other tools that we can use. So if we click on Area tool, for example, we can select part of this, and when we select part of it, it will ask us if we wanted to annotate it. So I could say great name here. Name. Okay, and so I could add that as an annotation. I can keep scrolling through and I can say okay, so I could have here, I could say okay, I want to actually ink this, so I'm going to click on the ink and I'm going to circle this here. I want to check it, and I also want to add a comment here. What does this mean, for example? And I can add different annotations on here. So the things that I find the most useful if it's a non-text piece is the area tool and the ink tool. You can also add a text box, so I can just click in here and just add in, don't know what I'm going to say, so just add in a text box. That's also possible as well. As I said, the rest of these tools are usable if it's an essay or a piece of writing that's already been put in there. What I can also do is I can click on comments, and so comments means that I can give an overall comment on the whole document. So I can then say thank you so much, blah blah blah. I can add in whatever I wanted to do as my summary comment. Once I've done all of this, I can then just close this or go back, and what it will do is it will show that you've done an annotation because it will be covered in blue. It will be highlighted in blue. Now what this looks like as a student, which is always useful to do, is, and so if I just go over to here, this is Abby, so I'm just going to refresh this page, and this is just a test task is right here. I just want to have a look at it to see what it looks like. So if I just click on that task, you can see it's got all of her uploaded pieces here that were the JPEGs. Obviously I converted it in a previous tutorial into PDF, and what it shows here is it says it was annotated by Tony Potts, so it's annotated by the teacher, and what she can do is she can click on the annotated document and she'll then be able to open it up and, number one, view the annotations that you did, but also, as well as that, we'll also be able to reply and respond to what you have said. So here we go. I can say, okay, this means, and then we'll be able to answer back, and so we can have a conversation on this document. And so here, where it's name, you can say thank you or whatever. Okay, so this becomes a two-way piece of feedback for the student. Once they're finished doing it, they can just close it in the top corner, and their annotations will then be available for you to see on the document from your view as well. I think that's all you need to know right now. Let me know if you've got any questions.